Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the Military and Sales channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at my Czechoslovakian M10M and JP75 combined in this kit. So before I start the video I do have to say sorry about last week. My tripod broke and the new one only came a couple of days ago, which is what it's on down below here. And this video and possibly the next video won't be edited or have a thumbnail for it, because what I use for making thumbnails and stuff like that is not working, so I am sorry about that, but let's get to the video now. So as you guys can clearly see here, this massive green bag is the Czechoslovakian M10M respirator. I'll tell you the difference between the M10 and the M10M in a minute when we get to the mask. So first of all, we're going to start with the bag. As you can see, it's a PVC sort of material, and it's waterproof and quite durable. Well, to an extent, obviously. You're not going to be going through minefields with this and hope it to survive, but that's besides the point. It features a strap that goes around here, which is very, very uncomfortable as it's very sharp on the edges. And it features a waist strap here, which clips onto this hook here. Make sure you guys can see that right there. So now that I've waffled about the bag, oh yeah, also I forgot to say, when you get the bags, it should have an indication of the size on top of it. Mine's a size 2, hence why it's got a 2 written on top. And these are poppers, this specific bag. I've seen them where they are like the old style of NVA pattern. I can't really describe it. It's like a little wooden thing you push between a gap and it closes it. About that big, and it closes the hole. If I had a bag I'd show you it, but unfortunately I don't. So let's get to the kit. This also isn't a full kit. I don't have the decon kit. And I actually dissected one of the CBRN fillets for this. I've got the right ones installed in this. So now that I've stopped waffling, let's have a look at the kit. So what we're going to look at first is the M10M itself. And as you can see in here, well, you can't see, but in here is the M10M, the filter, spare filter, sorry, the drinking cup canteen adapter, and the outserts. So let's get the M10M out. And as you can see here, well, it's obviously a cheek filter mask. And what denotes this is the M10M, from the normal M10, is the M10 has a drinking system here, like this, which folds up into this area here. I'll just try and peel this back for you guys. Sorry if it's not in focus. There, which then there's a bit there. If it would want to come out for me. There we are. That comes out. That twists around here. And we'll get to this bit, pushing it out in a minute. But this is your standard Soviet drinking tube adapter. I've tested this before, the drinking tube, and it works very well. So there's not much to complain about that. It's a drinking tube. What are you going to complain about it? And if we just pull the head harness out of the way for a minute here, you will be able to see the drinking system in all its glory. As you can see in there, it's going to be hard to show, but you can see the drinking straw, and when I pull this out, it adjusts it, and this moves it sideways, and push that in, adjusts it, and blah blah blah, that. So when you are done with this, the drinking thing, let's move this head harness out of the way. That's better. When you are done with this, and say it's in this position, you push it back in, lock it into this bit here, if you can see that right there. Then you fold it, well not fold it, but you put it into the ridge that's on the thing here. Try and get this in, and it just slots in its thing there. Also, it's very conveniently marked M10M on the XL valve assembly, which is quite convenient for if you don't know what this is. But the main details you're going to notice is it's a cheek filter mask. And I know I've said in the past that cheek filter masks are awful, but now re-evaluating them and hearing more information on them, I believe they are a genuinely good idea. Because before I was just going along with the trend, being a sheep, saying, oh yeah, cheek filter's bad, don't use them, they're bad. But after reading up info and hearing it about the M17, the M10, the awful PDE1, PBF, list goes on. I've actually heard pretty good things about them, apart from the PDE1, which is utter garbage from what I've heard, but that's not for today's video. But yeah, these cheek filters are the Riot ones that are installed at the minute. I have the CBRN filter in here, which I will show you, and I don't have the dissected filter on me at the minute, which is a bummer because I'm not at my house to film this. So I may do a video one day of showing you how to install cheek filters on the M10, because I apparently like to put myself through pain. I'll just pull the head harness out of the way for you again. This isn't going to work. But in here, in these pockets at the side, as you can see in here, that's where the cheek filters actually go. If I can get the bit out, I don't know if you can see that in there, but there should be like a filter that you could see, obviously. And this mask does feature an oral nasal cup, which is very, very nice, because it means this barely fogs at all. So that was the mask. So I'll just try it on for you guys to show you what it looks like. I also forgot to mention, this mask has a very, 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 very good voice diaphragm on it. As you can probably hear from this. Yeah, this is a very, very good diaphragm. I don't know if I'm completely in shot here. Let's see if it makes an airtight seal. Yeah, so it makes a perfect airtight seal. And I have what is anti-nail biting stuff that smells very, very strong, so I'll be able to test a mask with this stuff. I've just tripped on the floor. And I cannot smell that through the M10M, I should say. So that's passed the test of making an airtight seal. So it's just getting a bit uncomfortable. I will take this off now so you can actually hear me, because that's probably a nice thing for a video. So I'll just get closer to the camera and show you the bag. Take the mask off. Here's a mask one last time, and I forgot to mention that it features a 6-point head harness, which I like very much. I think it's a good design. But I'll just take the bag off for you guys now, so you can see how it just fits in. Also forgot to show the CBRN filter. Here it is. It is just, well, a filter that's been vacuum packed in the thing, and there is a pocket. Right, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this very well. One sec, I'll just set the mask to the side. This filter's leaking in the packaging. That's not very good. But as you can see in there, if you want to do this, there is a pocket at like the top here, which the filter just slots into there. And this M10 also features outserts, which I will, if I get the chemical HUD for the M10, I will show a video of that and the outserts on it. But I cannot promise that, as they are pretty uncommon and rare. Pretty uncommon or rare. And last but not least, in this top part of the bag, there is the, if I can get it out. It's not wanting to cooperate with me in a minute. sorry about this. There is a drinking adapter for your bottle/canteen, which your drinking tube just plugs into, which I'll also show that in another video when I'll test some drinking straws and masks, which you guys might like for a video. The JP75 NBC suit is in the bottom of this bag, but I'm not getting it out for this video. I will show you briefly, but that is it, because it takes way too long to sort and like fold back into its position so it's correct. So as you can see here is the plastic bagged, really. Very, very last ditch sort of there you are, you can actually see it now. Very last resort thing. You don't want to be using it instead of, say, an SBA 1 or any other NBC suit that's non-impermeable, i.e. rubber. But that's basically the M10M kit. I also forgot to mention there is a decon kit, but I've heard they're very rare to find, and so I can't clear this in a minute. I'll just chuck it back on for you guys. But by judging how rare they are, I will doubt I'll get one. So I'm just going to apologise for the quality of this video. It was very thrown together very quickly, and I haven't had much time for it. It was very a last minute sort of thing to get a video for you guys. So I'm sorry about the quality. It will be normal by next week. As I've said, there won't be a thumbnail unfortunately for this video or any editing, but it won't be for every video. Anyway, I'm done with this stupid bag now because it actually hurts to wear. So if you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Cheerio!